Max morning. Max morning, everyone. Max morning. It's good to have you guys here. How are you doing today? How are you doing today? My name is Dr. James Osolu, Crown Diamond from Nigeria, Max International. And it is great to be hosting tonight's call. Where are you guys connecting from? Where are you connecting from? Can you just share? Hello, Chris. It's good to have you here. Hello, Song. Marcel from Germany. Oh, it's been a long time. How are you doing, Marcel? It's great to have you on the call. Awesome. I see Nancy. Great. I see Emma from Nigeria. Awesome. Daytona Beach. Oh, Florida. I'm going to visit Florida someday, and I look forward to you hosting me. I've seen some beautiful views from your screen, and there are something to really behold. Awesome. Great. Yes. We are planning it. Great. So joining me to host you guys on the call today is my very dear friend and brother, Ifeanyi. And he's here. I met him during the course of this I met him before Max, and then even this business actually made us closer friends, and then we eventually became family. So I'm going to hand over to Ifeanyi, my very good friend from Nigeria, to start us start this call and kick us off right away. It's going to be a wonderful ride, so I look forward to seeing you guys at the end of the ride. Great. Dr. Ifeanyi, over to you.
Max morning, everyone. Max morning. If you can hear me, I'd like you to type 1 in the comment section. I'm so happy to be with you, coming straight to where you are, via Zoom, connecting with you from whichever part of the world that you've connected from. I'm so happy to be meeting everyone once again on this platform. So type 1 if you can hear me. Type 1. I want to be sure that I'm audible, loud and clear, and you're settled and ready. Okay, so if you're ready for us to get into this, type 2 in the comment section. You're ready, you're ready to for us to take off. I would like for you to type 2 in the comment section. Type 2 in the comment section. You're welcome. Welcome everybody. Welcome from around the world, from every part of the world. My name is Ifeanyi Urakpa. I am connecting from Lagos, Nigeria. I'm so pleased to be here with you. This is the time for you to send out messages to your friends. Some of them may have forgotten. Some of them, may have gone carried away with, while waiting. I think you want to send a reminder to them that we're getting started right now. So this is definitely a good time, for you to send out the messages. All right. Okay. So I want you to just stay back, relax, listen to everything. And I'm sure you probably will have some questions by the end of this presentation. Please, just write it somewhere, keep it written somewhere. And at the end, we will take, all your questions. All right. So you're welcome once again to Max International. This is our family. This is a wonderful place to be. All right. So we say Max a lot, and you're probably wondering who we are, what exactly is this bond that has kept us, or what is, this thing that attracts us to saying these words. Well, I'll tell you, we're a big family, and we're a family of different people, professionals in different fields, many in health, business, different forms, who basically are concerned about their health and trying to improve their significance. And you can see that it cuts across different things that many of us actually stand for. So for us to be significant, we are concerned about our careers, our businesses, the people we know, our social networks, being able to improve upon ourselves, being able to experience the great things of life, and being able to do much more. We are actually even now bonded by a wonderful technology, which I will tell you about in the next few slides. All right. So what exactly is, what we stand for? Like, what is our mission? in simple terms, we are here to empower people to build a legacy of significant change in their lives and the lives of others. But to make it, the too long didn't read part is that we know that we have just one lifetime on earth. We have just one body that we have throughout, our lifetime. And it's very important that we make the most out of it. And many times we have to give a lending hand, a helping hand to someone else, to help them improve and become the best and, they can possibly be. And, we know that to do many of these things, you require a lot of things, which many of us are privileged to achieve through Max International. And that is why we are stretching out our arms and being able to reach out. Now, I'll tell you a personal story. I came across this family in a different form. I was working long hours. I was just going about life on the path that I knew it as. And a friend invited me to this opportunity by, giving me a product to give a friend. And after I, gave this friend and we spoke about this opportunity, he told me that this could be, a good adventure that we could, both venture into and, experience a different side of life that would be much more rewarding in terms of learning, in terms of the growth, and in terms of the benefits. I didn't think it was something that was for me, to tell you the truth. And as life would have it, I had a bad situation where I met, with some situation that night, the night that I was told, and I lost so much because I encountered men of the underworld. And after that, I realized that I was living a dangerous life, and I needed to open my arms to and my mind to bigger things, to other opportunities. And that was how I reached out to my friend, and since then till today, trust me, we've done great things. I've grown, become a better person, and now I can see what he was talking about, even much more, because the level of knowledge that I've sort of attained compared to where I was at the time, trust me, my mind has been open to the whole world of even greater things. And to make this even clear, the person who it was is who I'm joined with today to give this presentation with you, Dr. James Osolu. Dr. James.
I know. So yeah, it's an interesting story how he got to come about this, and probably we'll share more of it later. But the truth is, the night when he stumbled upon this, he actually stumbled upon this by chance. But in life, like nothing happens by chance. Everything is as if it is predestined. So the fact that you are right here now watching this call, it's not by chance. It has been predestined. If you are watching this wherever you are, you were destined to see this. And now what you choose to do with it is eventually up to you. But the truth is that whatever you choose to do with it has already been decided even before now. It's funny and interesting at the same time. But change is something that is constant. But not everyone gets to experience significant changes in their lives. Now, Max offers us that opportunity to experience a significant change, to create a legacy of significant change. So when we talk about significant changes, there is a wide variety. Some people now, like as we have seen, the world as we know it has changed, has experienced significant change, the world as we know it, because of the pandemic that almost nobody saw coming. Now, people's lives have been impacted negatively, some people positively. Some people have been more prepared than others when this change came. Now, when we talk about significant change, I don't know what you are out there looking for. Maybe you just desire to have your own dream house. We're tired of paying rent to people for all these years. Maybe you are someone that's interested in taking vacations, just want to break out from the cycle of endless, stress and work that you've been going through, break out to see new environments, to experience new cultures. Maybe you are someone that really desires time with family. I am a family guy. I have three kids under 3 years old. It is not easy. So sometimes, I need time to spend with my family. I cannot imagine if I didn't have the kind of time freedom I have now. I will not be the dad that I am. I will not be the dad that I truly desire to be, because yes, you can be able to provide financially and all of that for all your dependents, but some people just deserve quality time. Quality time makes a difference. And so Max has been able to give us that opportunity to be able to create time with our families. Yeah. And then some people, maybe you have educational goals, you want to build on your skills, your professional growth and development. Max actually has that for you as well. People want to start businesses. Now, the thing is that years ago, none of us who is in Max now knew about Max. None of us saw ourselves doing Max. We didn't see it coming. We didn't plan for Max. We have plans. We have dreams. And people, we have passionate dreams to become something, to create something, to have something. And so Max serves as that vehicle to be able to give us the resources, the training, the skills, the exposure to be able to start our own dream business or desires or goals. Today, I can say that my wife has always had a dream, to own her own restaurant, and Max gave us that opportunity and helped us to be able to build what she desired. Now she is doing excellently well, and we just, we are grateful for the opportunities. And then about keeping fit, staying healthy. Maybe you have weight loss goals. Maybe you are someone that just wants to stay healthy to build your immune system. Right now, with the way the world is, everyone is sensitized regarding their health and their immunity. And so this is something as well that you can actually experience significant change in. Or is it investment? Everyone needs to just have something that is growing, an opportunity where you are earning residual income. Max gives us that up. So there's a wide range of significant change. Maybe you just want to connect with people. Maybe you are someone that just desires to impact other people's lives. This gives you that opportunity. So let's just dive straight into let's start from the health aspect, and let me just hand over to Ifeanyi to take us through.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Now, you see, after listening to all the wonderful things he said, I'm sure that you can relate in some way to what he said. I make it, for you to be here, I'm sure you're someone who's responsible, you're family oriented, you are concerned about getting the great things in life. You're working hard at your job or at your business or at your career, you're putting in the work, you're going long hours. After all of these, you actually do this because you want a goal, a beautiful end, a beautiful destination in view that will now give you that opportunity to enjoy all the hard work, the fruit of your labor. Now, how many of you know that one concern that many people always put at the bottom of their list, never consider, is their health? You know what? I don't know what country you're connecting from, but do you know what the life expectancy is in your country? Just type in the comment section. Type right now. What is the life expectancy in your country? What age is the average age that people live to? And then they and averagely that's the end. Now, for many people, you would find out that most people actually work so hard and don't eventually get to enjoy all the benefits that they should. So that is why it's important that with this one body that we have to take great, we have to make sure we take, opportunities to help cater for our bodies throughout this lifetime. We have just one life, and we need to make sure we're keeping this body all the way to that part where we're going to be enjoying. So let's talk about your health for a little bit. Now, our human body is made up of different parts, right? And the smallest unit is called cells. And these cells actually reveal, what's going on this minutest level, the tiniest level that you can actually see. So as you know, you go to the hospital, they take your blood samples, they're looking at your cells. Now, every cell in your body, in all its functions as it's, exists, will actually need something called glutathione. I'm going to pause here because this might be the first time that you're seeing this, right? Now, glutathione is very important, but let's start from what exactly it is. For many of you, you're probably wondering what it is. You've never heard it. It's okay. It's fine. In simple terms, it's your body's natural defense against toxins, pollutions, and more. So it's your army, it's your National Guard. It's depending on what way you can imagine this. This is, the guys who actually help to protect you from the dangerous things in the environment. Now, let's look at the benefits as well. Now, apart from just protecting you from the dangerous things that we eat, we drink, we're exposed to, it strengthens our immune system. It helps to reduce inflammation. It helps us to reduce aging. So it slows down aging, making many of us be able to live, at a slower age, at a slower pace. Okay. Now it promotes energy. Many people are able to even do much more at an age when most people think they should be depleted already. It improves sleep. It helps us with doing a high level, mental calculations and mental engagements, because at good levels of glutathione, our mental function are optimum. Now, it improves performance, whether this is in the boardroom or in the bedroom, whether it's in calculations, whether it's in critical thinking. You're in a position to actually get all these great benefits just by having glutathione. Now, remember, you're born with this and you should have all those benefits. But you see, not everybody experiences it. And this is why. As we age, we start to have low levels of glutathione. And as we start to have our glutathione deplete, we have all those dangerous things start to increase. Now, those are things that it protects us from. Medically, we call them oxidative stress. And as they increase, you now start having people not being able to experience all the things that I just told you. Now they're getting tired easily, they're getting aged faster, they're not getting opportunities to sleep well, and so many more. Now, there are other causes that would actually even further make you experience all those things much more. These causes will lower your glutathione levels even faster. So if you're someone who already has a poor habit, remember I told you we have one body we need to take care of. You're already, the kind of person who's eating poorly, you work so hard, you don't have time, you're on the go, you just take the fast food, you don't pay attention to the healthy things you need to get. Amongst all the dangerous things you're doing to yourself, you're reducing your body's glutathione. Now, stress, because of the different forms that we experience it, whether it's in thoughts, whether it's in physical activity, many of it will reduce our body's natural glutathione. Now, if you smoke, you drink, or you're in places where you have to inhale pollution, whether it's a secondary smoker or different forms, it will deplete your body's glutathione. So amongst all of these, you're seeing that there are a number of things that are around us that would actually further deplete this glutathione and make us not experience the benefits that we need, because we need them for us to be able to function even better. Now, sadly, we have come to this conclusion after a number of studies medically that there are over 74 medical conditions that are associated with low levels of glutathione. So if I were you, because already I am me, if I were you, I would actually pay some attention to my body. From today, it doesn't cost you anything to just make a small tilt in direction for you to get to a better destination. And all you need to do is now start to use the knowledge that you have. Now, in all this knowledge, we've also come to another situation. In the course of finding out ways to improve the body's glutathione, which is what I know you're thinking about, we came into two major difficulties. The first one was that even if we gave you glutathione orally, it was not easily absorbed by your body. So, how can we get this? So people resorted to the other form, which is the intravenous approach. So that way you have to sit down, we have to find a vein, and we have to give you glutathione, but it's very expensive. Many people are scared of needles. I know many people are on this call, I'm very sure. And many people can't afford it because it's just not that easy. So how could we possibly increase the body's glutathione? How? Now, after 25 years of working hard, going back and forth, a professor of medicinal chemistry was able to crack this code. And that is the solution that we bring to you today. It's called RIBOCEINE. RIBOCEINE. As you can see, it has a US patent, and it's actually the world's most advanced technology today in boosting your body's glutathione. Now let's talk about it a little more. Now, the RIBOCEINE technology is such a wonderful one, and it was discovered by the wonderful gentleman called Dr. Herbert T. Nagasawa. For the 5 years of professorship at the University of Minnesota, as a professor of medicinal chemistry, he's got a lot of accolades to his name. This technology has a lot of peer-reviewed studies that independent of marks, a lot of people who have just gone into studying, okay, what are the benefits with having improved glutathione? What are the benefits with boosting them compared to different conditions? And you can see for yourself the great great benefit that this has. Now, boost your body's glutathione affords you an opportunity to get all those benefits. Now, do you know that it's patented? Nobody else can make it. It is the most advanced technology and it's exclusive to one company called Max International. You're in the right place. So we have these wonderful breakthrough products, but you know what? I think I will just have let me bring in Dr. James, to just let's just talk about it. Dr. James, would you just help us,
Yeah. So thank you so much. So like you have heard from Dr. Ifeanyi, like a lot of research went into this. Now the discovery RIBOCEINE was now used to create a number of products, and then Max also developed some others, all of which would help our cells to improve, to recover, to heal, and to help us become stronger. So let's just quickly run through some of these products, just to mention that our products are BSCG, they are drug-free, certified by the Banned Substance Control Group, and they are halal certified as well. In some countries, we have the FDA, in your local countries as well as Nigeria, where we have the NAFDAC certified for these products. So let's look at our flagship. This is our flagship product. It's called Cellgevity. I don't know if you can see it in my hand, but this is what got me into Max. This is a lovely product. Now, besides the RIBOCEINE technology that the professor spent 25 years, he added 12 other powerful ingredients, of which each of them has its own standard and unique benefits to the human body. He added 12 into RIBOCEINE to create Cellgevity. So this is a packed supplement. We have things like aloe vera extract, which Veratrol, which is a red extract that is very, very good for the heart. It protects the heart. Research has shown that things like black pepper, turmeric, grapeseed extract, they are very powerful antioxidants that actually help in their own way to detoxify the cells. Things like cordyceps, selenium, alpha lipoic acid, they individually have their benefits. I am a medical doctor, and we have some particular ailments where alpha lipoic acid itself is prescribed. Selenium itself is prescribed just to be able to help to boost someone's immune system, to target a particular recovery. Now we have all of this in one, and that's why Cellgevity is a very remarkable supplement, and we've had great experiences with it, which of course we would share with time. We also have the MAXATP, which is a RIBOCEINE fuel. We call this the RIBOCEINE fuel. It actually helps you to sustain your peak performance, like a powder drink which you pour into a glass of water, you mix it and drink, and it helps to replenish your energy, to fight fatigue. It also neutralizes free radicals, oxidative stress, improves your recovery after physical exercise. So in about 15 to 20 minutes of just taking this supplement, you mix it in water and drink, in about just 15 to 20 minutes, you actually experience a remarkable improvement and boost in your energy, and unlike energy drinks, it doesn't take you up and then crash down. It leaves you maintain at your peak because it provides and releases energy on the go, because it releases at the cellular level. This is one of my favorite products actually, because I do some exercise a lot, and it really comes in handy. I know my friends who I do exercise with, they usually call me the German machine. They say I'm always on drugs. That's because I take the ATP. So it's a very, very good one. We also have the Max Infuse as a nutritional supplement. It basically gives you very important multivitamins and nutrients that your body needs for nourishment. Things like vitamin C, vitamin D, vitamin B, and so many others. It also supports and enhances the glutathione function. This one you also mix in water and drink. A very fantastic supplement. Then the Switch was just launched here in Nigeria, but we've had it in Max for some time. This is actually the go-to product if you want to lose weight. If you have your weight goals for this year, if you want to lose weight and still maintain your lifestyle, this is the product for you, because it assists your body's metabolism. It increases your metabolism to achieve your weight loss goals without increasing your blood pressure or your pulse rate or your heart rate. And it does this by also helping to regulate your the part of your brain that controls your appetite. And then it also stimulates regular glutathione production, thereby removing the toxins and waste that are released from the fat loss. So these many targets fat loss while building lean muscle. I have started taking switch. I think right now we're having a 90-day switch challenge that is helping people to lose weight. Just on the group yesterday, we heard someone that had already lost about 3 or 4 kg in 10 days. In 10 days, look at that. So we also have a system that helps you to monitor what you eat, what your diet is, and how to prepare these meals. It is a very, very wonderful one if you have those kind of weight loss goals. And then the Max 357, that is an omega blend of omega 3, 5, and 7 in the same product. So it promotes cardiovascular health, your healthy metabolism, brain, eye, and nerve function. For those who want to have that glowing skin, hair, and nails, this is definitely for you. We have a lot of ladies that actually love this Max 357 because of the impact it has on their skin. So all of these products, we've had remarkable testimonies from all over the world. I myself, I remember the first time I recommended Cellgevity to a client of mine. I think she had issues with her blood pressure and also had arthritis. In about 2 weeks of taking it, she came back with wonderful feedback. The pain had subsided a lot, and it had improved the regulation of her blood pressure. She was feeling healthier. She was feeling stronger. We have people with so many illnesses that have come to report that now they feel better. They actually feel their cells getting stronger, and they feel their recovery getting faster. I don't know if you have anything to share, Ifeanyi, before we jump on to the next.
Right. So many people that I've, come across have, given great testimonies. One that comes to mind right now, a funny one. I met this elderly gentleman who, was a little averse to supplements. And after we spoke about it, he recollected that his daughter had been trying to tell him to try the product, and she was trying to send it to him from the US. He would eventually start, 2 months later. And, I got a call randomly one day, that, do you remember me, my son? And I'm, wondering who I'm talking with. He tells me his name, and then eventually tells me, wow, that the product, he started taking it secretly. He didn't want to tell any of us about it. And he noticed that his joint pains, which were chronically, ongoing for a long time, were actually reducing. So he was able to manage and do a lot more physical activities. And then also at 71, he was able to, do other things in the other room. This is, with his performance sexually. And I was really, really, impressed and happy for him. His joy was palpable. And basically, I think it's the smiles that we actually are here for, the gratitude that we can actually quantify money. Yes, exactly.
In the other room. I love that. So we're going to jump straight into the business, how to make income. If you're ready to hear about the business, can I just hear a B? Can you give me a B in the comment section? B for business. Now we've taken you through the health part. Now you know that once you have a great product, once you have something that is unique, once you have something that people need, then you have a wonderful opportunity in your hands. And that's what Max has. I was speaking to a friend yesterday who was, I think, in Amsterdam, and he was telling me how, that he does a lot of marketing in different countries. And what he has seen is that, look, he can sell anything. As far as the thing is good, people need it. That's what he has been living on. He can sell anything as far as it is good. And from what he heard about Cellgevity, he said that is definitely a unique one, and he's ready to run with it. Now, people initially that were skeptical eventually came into the business because of the result they saw in their health just from using the product. So stay tuned as we quickly take you through the business aspect. Now, for income, this is one of the parts that Max actually gives you a significant change in the opportunity to earn another income stream. For one, I joined Max because of the income. I was working at school for so many years. I started working, and at one point they stopped paying us salaries for about 4 months. I was broke. Things were cloudy. I could barely dream. It was a very sad period of my life, but you know how creation starts from a dark place. It's when you are in a dark place, when you are in a tight, when you're in a difficult situation, that your brain starts to move, that you start trying to break out of your comfort zone. And I'm grateful that that was the same time that my friend introduced me to Max International. And I took a look at it and I jumped on it because I wanted to earn another stream of income. Little did I know that this stream that was just supposed to be a supplemental stream became the mainstream. If you want a mainstream of income, if you want a mainstream, can I just get a mainstream? Type mainstream, type mainstream. If you don't just want a side stream, you want a mainstream, type mainstream. Awesome, awesome, so great. So let's jump right into it. Let me just quickly take you on a small introduction. I know we all know these companies: Facebook, Uber, Bolt, Alibaba, Expedia. These are very big companies that have a lot of economic growth globally. Now, from looking at this, what do you think these companies have in common? What things do you see that these companies have in common? Can you just type your answer? Anything you think that ties these different companies together? Just share quickly in the chat. What do you think? Internet. Song says internet. Great, great, great. So yes, they utilize internet. People. Yes, yes. Internet, people, bringing people together, connecting people together. Great, great. Can I get some more? Any more? Networking people. Great. So internet and networking. That is what brings these people together. Look at Facebook. Look at Uber. They provide services that people need. They basically do not have to erect structures or to put a lot of investment in physical structures. All they have are services, and they have the internet. And the internet is a place where they can now connect people who need these services to be able to get across to them. Things like Uber, they don't own a single vehicle, but people need rides, people need transportation. So Uber connects people who have needs to the people who have vehicles. Once you can connect someone that needs something to the source where they can get it from, you should be able to be earning money. That's what these companies do. Anytime you refer people, oh, I need a phone, I need a really nice phone. What phone do you know? You'll be like, oh, I know a guy that can get you any phone you need. You connect your friend to the person who can get the phone. You should be paid for that. But these days, we do a lot of free referrals and we don't get paid. So that is what brings these companies together: the internet, the networking, the leveraging. And that is what Max actually does. Basically, we are living in a plug and play economy. The system has already been created for you. All you need to do is to plug in, connect the interested parties, and in that point, you are creating value. And from creating value, there is an exchange of wealth. Anytime you exchange value, anytime you meet people's needs, there's an exchange of wealth. There's actually wealth transfer that should take place. And that's what Max does. Max has created a system for us. It is already made. Max already has services. Max has products that we offer. Max has things that can change and transform people's lives. Max has unique products that can impact people's health. Max has a wonderful business opportunity that can give people a platform to earn decent income. Max creates an opportunity to bring people together, that people will grow their social capital. All of these are needs. These are things that people need. What is your job? Your job is to find these people who need these things and plug them to Max International. So you are the plug. Can someone just type plug? I am the plug. Type in plug. Type in plug. I am the plug. You are the plug. All your life, you have plugged your friends with so many things, and all you get is, oh, thanks. All you get is thanks. But Max is saying, we are going to pay you and reward you for being the plug. All you need to do is to connect the potential customers, the potential partners, the people who have these needs, connect them to us, and then you get paid. So every single time you plug in a need or a client to Max, where they can actually meet these needs, either they want to purchase a product for their loved one or for themselves, or they want to earn some money, or maybe they want to travel and experience these all expense paid vacations, or maybe they just want to meet people and leverage with progressive, like-minded thinking people, then you get paid. And that's why we reward you as the plug. So that's what Max does. And then let me just show you. So how really can, from being a plug, how can you now generate residual income? Over to you, Ifeanyi.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you. That was exactly how I imagined that every single person should see this, this point of view. Now, if you understand this plug and play, it's already a created system. You just need to come into it. Now, how do we build a business of people who are connecting, improving health, improving finances? How do we do this? Now, we do this in the simplest form, the same traditional form that you've been used to, which is interpersonal. All the relationships that you've established, whether it's, for business, for work, if it's family, this core strong relationships are actually going to be the basis of which you're now going to be able to grow. Now, what I'm trying to say is that it doesn't have to be in any, sophisticated manner. It's just the people that the people you come across, with online and different platforms are the people that you will connect with and you will grow together. Just have people with like minds who are hungry for success as you, who are concerned about improving lives and improving their health, and you together can all go together and do great things. So if you decide to do this and you work with the one or two people that that you've shared this opportunity with and they are driven with you, you can actually make up to $40,000. How?
Wow.
I'll show you in a minute. Now, to show you all of this, I want you to understand that here at Max International, you earn commissions. Now, earning commissions means the company will pay you. And these payments could be after a week or paid you at a certain point in the month, and this is, constant. This is ongoing every week, every month. And I want you to see how you too can actually benefit from all of this. Now, what you need to do is you need to purchase your products. You need to be a product of the product. I mean, I'm not going to come out and tell you about this opportunity if I don't have my own products here, trying them out for myself, living healthy, having some products in hand when I talk to people and they're interested in getting the products. Now, whenever I make this purchase, I will actually be able to generate some points. And all you need to have achieved is 100 points or 100 CV, as you can see there. Now, the products are, allocated to different points to just get 100 points worth or 100 CV worth. And that's, you meeting the second criteria. Now, all you need to do finally is reach out, connect the people your friends, who are curious, who also want to live healthy, who also want to do something great. Everybody who is like-minded like you, wants to do big things, wants to stay healthy, wants to do, much more. You connect with them, show them the opportunity, be the plug, invite them to an event like this. Let them be able to see for themselves what you are experiencing as well. And that opens the door to even much more. Now, let me break down a number of the commissions that you stand to earn. Now, just for inviting people, you could get weekly commissions. Those are like thank you commissions for inviting your friend. If you invited a friend here today, congratulations, you're likely, about to get your weekly commission and so on. Now, the point is, even gets bigger. Now, team bonus income is one that actually rewards people for all their efforts. Now, the moment you have at least 2 people that you've invited to the business, you're seen as a senior associate. So as you can see down on your screen, senior associates actually get paid. They get paid up to $200. Yes, and this is going to be paid you at the end of the month. So what am I trying to say? There are people out there who need to live healthier. There are people out there who are looking for opportunities. There are people out there who are looking for a different adventure that could actually help their lives even become more significant. Just help them see the opportunity. Be the plug. Now, once you do that and more people start to see the opportunity, you will get all the way to bronze associate and you'll be earning between $200 to $500. Now, I tell you, it continues in that regard. Silver, gold, platinum. I was once an associate. I was once even someone who wasn't part of Max International. And I walked in here thanks to my friend, Dr. James, who shared the opportunity with me. I came in as an associate. I showed the opportunity to some of my friends, and I was driven because I could, now we had an opportunity to impact people's lives. And by God's grace, today I've gone bronze, silver, gold, and I'm a diamond associate connecting with you directly. I'm getting paid monthly, and this is something that we created, and that may not have even been there, just like you said, created from the dark. All right. So the potentials are big. And is that the end? No, there's a whole lot more out there. There's double diamond, there's triple diamond. In fact, I imagine sometimes what it would feel like to get to any of these ranks. Now, let me even tell you what is much more interesting. Now, as you hit these ranks and you're achieving this income monthly, you're also rewarded by wonderful incentive trips, traveling around the world, within your city, sometimes within your country, and then, sometimes around the world. We just, had a trip to Maldives last year. We also had a trip to Kenya, and it was to Tanzania, sorry, and it was such a great trip, to Zanzibar. The year before, we had, it's been wonderful. Now we have Italy, and you have, Ireland coming up. Wonderful trips, all expense paid. You and your family, trust me, it can't get any better than this. Mm-hmm. But what I try to imagine is what it would feel like to actually be crowned diamond. Now, in our midst, I have one friend who has actually walked the walk, gone the mile, the extra mile, to actually find out for real if indeed it is as wonderful as it appears. Dr. James, as a crown diamond, I'd like to invite you over. So please tell us, let's hear from you directly as a crown diamond, what exactly is the experience like?
Great. Thank you so much, Ifeanyi. It's really good to see you at Diamond, and I cannot wait to celebrate you as crown diamond and all of you who are on this call. It looks too good to be true on paper, because I remember the first time I saw this, I did not believe everything beyond the platinum rank. It was unreal to me. So I never dreamt, I never thought, I never even hoped. So it's okay to feel like this is not real at first. It is okay, just start the walk. And then as you grow, allow your mind to expand. That's what happened to me. When I started, I was aiming for silver. If only I could be making $500 to $1,500 a month. If it was going to take me 3 years to get there, I was going to be satisfied. Why? Because I had worked for 3 years and I was not even earning then up to $500. I'm telling you the truth. And so I gave it a shot, even though I was skeptical. I said I was going to do this. And in 6 months, I was grown even more than silver. I had hit gold. Now my mind started to think bigger. And then eventually I was hoping for more, and I got more, and friends came along, and I encouraged friends, and I shared my dream, my vision. I shared the passion, the truth of what Max had to offer with them. Some were not interested. Actually, the truth is a lot were not interested, but a few were. And that's what I'm here to tell you. The few that are interested are all you need. 3 people who believe in you, 5 people who believe in you, 10 who believe what they see, what you share. They are enough to take you to the farthest peak. 99% of people who are in my team now, I did not know them from anywhere before. Out of over 10,000 people in my team, I only probably knew about 5 or 10 of them before Max. So that's the truth. So don't limit yourself to the people you see or to the people that you know. Just start, and then let your passion drive you to success. And now we eventually got to crown. There's something I want to share with you. I have another crown diamond on this call, if not 2. Chris and Tammy Jingras, they have been my mentors since even before I joined Max. Why? Because when my friend was telling me about Max, we had these people like idols on a magazine, and we're like, look at these guys, they're crown diamonds all the way in Canada. I didn't know them. I was not even an associate yet, but I knew them just from I couldn't even pronounce their names. So it was not real. They were not real to me. They're just people on a magazine. But then eventually I joined Max. I met them. They became real to me. They were crown diamonds then. I was not even an associate. Today, I am also a crown diamond. And they are the ones that mentored me to become like them. That's the same thing that's going to happen to you. You might be here right now, you are not an associate. You might be you're a senior associate, you're a bronze, you're a silver. Tomorrow, next week, next month, you would also be a crown. You are also going to be the one hosting this call and sharing with people how your journey has been, how the transformation, how real it is to you. And your life is going to be an influence and an impact to actually show people how wonderful, your life has been transformed, and you inspire people to do more. So beyond all of this, beyond the commissions you earn, beyond what you get paid for, there is also the support that you get from Max International. There's the trainings from the leaders, like how Chris and Tammy trained us back then, right? We didn't know anything. We didn't even know how to do. This was the first business venture I'd ever done in my life. I was not a business person. I was not trained to think like an entrepreneur. I just needed my job. I was tunnel minded, but these people were there to actually show us the way, to show us the ropes, to guide us, and they helped us and led us. My friend who we started this together, he's also a crown diamond today, Dr. Bright. We were just learning on the go. And so there are trainings, there are offices to support you. Your team is going to take you in. They're going to basically show you the things that you need to do to grow. We are going to even give you scripts of what to say. Listen, everything you need to succeed is here. It's waiting for you. The only missing piece is you. The only missing piece is you. And once you come on board, that piece for success is complete. You also have an access to the online business center where you can monitor your virtual office, see your growth, and actually see the things that you are expecting, the commissions you are expecting by the end of every month. And then you get all that benefits. I know we've been talking about health, and we've been talking about money and incentive trips. There is so much more. You join professionals. I've been exposed to people. My social capital has grown so big. I've met professors, architects, lawyers. Now, anything that I have need for, I already have a network of people that can meet those needs. Why? Because they are partners with me in Max International. So I don't need to go wide and far. Now, right now, if I'm traveling to Florida, I know that I'm going to be sorted out. Why? Because I have mentors, I have team members that are already there in Florida that are waiting to see me, that are waiting to take me. And so these are some of the things you get. You get access to free world-class trainings. The last time I was in Ghana, I went to Ghana. My friend hosted me because he stays there. He gave me a place free of charge to stay for almost a week. It's fantastic. These are the kind of things you benefit. You don't find these things anywhere. You pay thousands of dollars normally for these things, but you get them for free here because you are part of the Max family. You get access to business mentors that will even take you through even things that you need to learn, even for your own personal businesses. You're going to learn them here for free. Things that are being taught in business schools that people pay for, we teach them here for free. And then, of course, like Ifeanyi had described to us, you get access to incentive trips. The last time I went to Maldives, I went there with my mom. It was like a retirement gift for her. My mom had a wonderful time. I saw my mom play, dance. She went on cruises, scream and have fun. She felt like a child again. It was something that nothing can take away from me. Like, it was like once in a lifetime experience to actually be, for me, my mom was sponsored free of charge to go and live luxuriously in Maldives, living in the middle of the Indian Ocean. It was mind-blowing. She had the once in a lifetime experience. She kept on screaming. She called all her friends on video call, showed them the rooms, showed them the pools. It was just insane, and I loved it. These are some of the kind of things that we get just from being partners with Max International. And what does it cost you? Ifeanyi, please.
All right. So, trust me. I'm here. I'm imagining what it would feel like if I was James's mom. Like, oh my goodness, it would that experience is definitely priceless. Right. I know that many of us would love to do that for our moms as well, and our family members and our family friends and everybody. But please, it starts from the beginning. You've got to get started. You can't win from being outside the game. Now, to get started, you just need to pick a pack between $150 to $1,000 that gets you started. Now, different price ranges, depending on what country you're connecting from, you'll be able to choose, within, in your local currency. But, usually you have about 3 to 4 packages that gives you the opportunity to get started. Now, you see, unlike the traditional businesses, this isn't the business where you need a huge capital, for you to actually come in and become a team player. No, you actually just have a little, amount And you've got to be there with a huge vision. Now, once you're ready, you plug into the system. There's a lot of training opportunities. There's a lot of mentorship opportunities, to help you go in the direction of your dreams. Now, we had a limitation of time, and we've only told you about some of the benefits in terms of trips, in terms of commissions, but there's a whole lot more that you stand to gain. Now, he's even gone ahead to tell you about the social capital. But what I would like for you to understand is that the experience will put you in a place where you become your chief everything officer. You become your own CEO. It gives you an experience, an opportunity to actually, get your hands in the muddy waters and your legs there and actually learn as you grow. Because there are people who have gone before you. There are people who, there are other businesses you would love to do later in life, or there are other things that, this opportunity will, will help you in a beneficial way for. So I tell you that without a doubt, this is something that, I should have taken, immediately when I was told about the opportunity, but I waited till life happened to me. And that was when I found out that it was dangerous, the life that I was living, comfortable in a dangerous position, that if one thing happened, I was just one event to poverty. I was just one event, back to square one. And I don't want many people to be that. You may be comfortable today, you may be in a good place today, but the question really is, do you have multiple sources of that income? Are you able to sustain yourself health-wise? Are you in an environment that applauds you to become a better you? Are you growing in knowledge? Do you get the social capital that you require for the big dreams that you want? See, whatever you are today, you have to understand that our lives today as a result of the decisions of our past. Now, for you to become that person, for you to get to that wonderful, beautiful destination, for you to become the Hulk, the Superman, the Wonder Woman that you've always imagined that you would be, you need to start today to make those decisions. Because I believe that every one of us deserves a bigger, better, beautiful, sweet, lovely future. And it starts with you making that decision today. So please, I'm sure that you may have some questions, but I would rather just get started and work the journey and learn along the way. But if you have some questions for tonight, please feel free to type them in the comment sections, wherever you are. But it's been a wonderful opportunity to invite you on this journey. It's an adventure. Trust me, I'm here, putting work, seeing other people putting work, learning from them, yes, interacting with people from across the world. And it's a wonderful family that I know without a doubt that we are going to be the wonderful people who are going to change the lives of many people in the future. All right. So thank you so much for listening. Thank you for sitting with us all this while. I hope that you have gained and enjoyed this presentation. Dr. James, over to you.
Thank you so much. That brings us to the end of tonight. Thank you for hanging out with us. It was also lovely hanging out with you. Listen, joining Max is one of the best decisions I've made in my life. No doubt. Max has been a part of my family, has been a part of my growth, has been a part of my finances, has been a part of my everything. I've experienced a lot of growth in Max spiritually, financially, mentally, psychologically, in economic, everything. Entrepreneurship, right now, I'm thinking big. Right now, I want to change the world. Like, I really, really want to change the world with my own hand. Before, I just wanted to be a staff. I just wanted to have a job. But right now, I want to change the world. I want to create jobs. That's what it is. And that's the truth. And I don't know what you are out there hoping or thinking for, but this is something you can do. Believe it. This is something you can do. You may have your things that are holding you back. Maybe you think you don't have the money to get started. People have gotten started in Max without even having the money. So not having the money is not an excuse. So write it off. You think maybe you don't have enough friends, maybe you don't know how to talk to people. Write all those things off, because we're going to teach you how to go about that. Last week, I think my friend Dr. Easy handled this. If you know her before, she was someone that could barely talk to anyone. Today, she's training people globally. She has grown magically. It's awesome to see what she's doing with herself right now, even giving free education and knowledge to people out there regarding finances. Dr. Easy Finances, it is crazy. This is growth, people. This is growth. So if you're out there looking for growth in your life, this is something that you should and would want to be part of. So get back to the person who invited you for this call. let them know I am ready to get started. Maybe you don't have all the information yet, but tell them I am ready and I will be successful. If you think the max is for you, if you believe that this is yours, just give me a yay. Give me a yay, give me a yay, give me a yay, and I'll see you guys at Crown Diamond. Thank you so much. God bless you guys. Have a wonderful night. If you have any questions, I think I'm going to stop the recording right now. If you have any questions, please